Hi, I'm Jason King, and this is my partner.
I'm Allison Reed. Good to see you.
And today we're going to be walking you through our tack board so that you can see exactly what we're going to be doing in class or to prepare for our lesson together.
Yeah, so it should be pretty easy. We're excited about seeing you on the 16th. We just wanted to give you some general directions so you would know where to start. So we're looking at the tack board right now, and we've got three main steps for you. Step 1, Step 2, and Step 3. Pretty simple to walk through. The first step is we are asking you to read two pieces by Elie Wiesel. The first is an excerpt from his Nobel Prize acceptance speech, and then the second piece is A God Who Remembers, which was the speech he did in 2008. Each of these can be accessed by clicking on the hyperlink, the blue section of text there. So we're going to ask that you read those before you come to the session, and then we'll move on to Step 2, and we're going to show you how to do that.
And in Step 2, what we're going to do is, in the spirit of Ellie, we're going to be asking you to think about something, an issue with which we do not need to be silent. And we're going to ask you to contribute to a common Padlet board. And you can do that by clicking here, Poetry is Not Silence. And
so what you can see here is this is our Padlet wall that we've created for our session. And I've already gone ahead and done an example. The directions are in the top portion up here where it says Poetry is Not Silent. This gives you the directions. You're going to select one issue that you feel like as a society we can't afford to be silent about. And so I did an example for you, and I chose human trafficking. So I made the title is just the issue, and then I wrote just a quick little blurb about why I feel like human trafficking is an issue that we can't afford to be silent on. And then I've selected an image. And so we're going to ask you to do the same thing. And so Jason is going to add his own to show you how the process works.
So pick a place anywhere on the world and double click, and a little box will pop up. Now the title, we ask that you put the actual issue, and mine is going to be Animal Rights, and spell it correctly, please. And we also ask that you write, a short statement about why this is important. All sentient beings deserve natural rights. Okay. And then what we're going to ask you to do is add a photograph of something that represents this issue for you. We do ask that you either use an original photograph or something from Creative Commons so as not to infringe on copyright. But once you've selected your picture and you know where it is on your computer, simply click this little button, and it will ask you to either drop a file or click to browse, which we'll just click to browse, and it will pop up. And I'm going to go down and select Jaleezy, which is my very sentient dog. And Jaleezy's going to load, and then he'll just pop up. And there he is. All right, Jaleezy. Cool. Okay, and that's really it for this portion.
And if we get a little crowded, because we're not really sure how many people are going to come to the session, you can make it a little smaller so that we can all fit. You certainly, and then if you decide that you need to move that around, you can. If we want to put Jaleezy down here near Africa, we can do that. So it's okay if the images overlap. You can't break it. It's going to be fine. But we're just going to ask that you add your image there. And if you have an image that's not a photograph, a drawing, I don't know, something that's representative of that, some sort of symbol, that's acceptable too. We just would ask that that you make sure that you respect copyright laws on that. Cool.
Yes, ma'am. And
move on to Step 3?
That's easy. Yep. We'll go back to our tack board, and we'll move down to Step 3. Now, this is where we're going to ask you all to think about one of the most profound or one of your favorite pieces of literature. Okay, in this case, it happens to be The Greatest Love of All, A Tale of Two Cities. And simply take that book, take that piece of literature, open it somewhere to the middle or to a page filled with writing, and make a photocopy. Bring that single photocopy to our session.
It's okay if it's if you want to do, if it fits better for you, both pages that you open to, or if you just want to do one page, doesn't really matter as long as we've got lots of words there. We explained it in the directions here for you. Don't feel like, even though what we had you read was about silence and human rights and things like that, don't feel like thematically the book you choose has to tie into that. It's okay if it does. But what we really want to show you when you get to the session, we're going to tie in this found poetry with what we're going to do in this session. And I think we're going to have lots of fun and be able to show you some cool ways to make poetry accessible for your kids.
Because it is. And it's going to be very accessible to us all.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, we can't wait to see you. Do your homework. We'll see you on the 16th. Bye!